going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Top Picks 2022 Elite Series, Drew McIntyre and Rey Mysterio Jr. If you are interested in purchasing these figures, they are now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com, your #1 source of wrestling action figures. And when you shop there, use code 4LIFE. It'll save you an additional 10% off for your order at checkout. So the Top Picks line generally has been, kind of a bunch of re-releases just for fans to find them easily at stores. Within this series, we're fortunate enough to get some kind of different figures that we haven't seen before with some new deco. So Drew does have some different designs on his trunks, as well as Rey has some different paint applications from another Elite figure we had when he first returned. But looking at the figures in the packaging, you get the images of each superstar on the front. On the sides, you get the close-up images of Drew and Rey, as well as the other side. On the back, you got the read-up, as well as the other figures in the wave. We're going to come back and get these guys out of the packaging. All right, here we have Rey Mysterio Jr. and Drew McIntyre out of the packaging. And we're going to start off with Drew first. So, accessory-wise, you do get two open interchangeable hands for him to do that iconic pose off the top rope, where he's kind of has his hands out, posed to the side. You get the WWE Championship belt, which we've seen before. So here's what I'm going to say about this Drew. I don't think we've seen an Elite. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment down below, but I don't think we've seen one with the purple logos. So you got the crosses on the front and the purple McIntyre and Lion on the back. And here's where this figure is a little different. So we've seen the scan and this body released several times. Whether there was Top Picks or different Elites. Came with a trench coat, so obviously this doesn't come with it. But I'll tell you what, this figure does have the updated skin tone that came on the Elite 83. It's more of a tanner kind of finish, not so much that white kind of paler look that he has. So this does have the updated skin tone where he's a little tanner. So I don't know if that's picking up on the camera, but you can see he definitely is a little darker. He's got the chest hair. He's got the black wrist tape as well. Very basic from that point on. Black boots. Everything else is something similar we've seen with Drew McIntyre. I'm going to look at the head sculpt on the hair on the back. So the one plus is the attire is slightly different and the skin tone is updated. So that's definitely nice. I do think that's a little more accurate to Drew McIntyre. And so for jumping into Rey Mysterio now, accessory-wise, you do get two black glove fists. Seeing some nice molded details on there. Some nice sculpting by Mattel. And so this figure is a repaint of the Elite 72. I do have that figure. I will bring it in. So that was kind of the first time we saw Rey with the mask with the mohawk. But this is based off of, I want to say his Royal Rumble return, 2019. Where he was wearing this beautiful black and gold design. I'm a sucker for this color. I just really love how the black and gold go together. You can see the head scan. The mask has some nice detail to it too. Look at the sculpting in the back as it goes around. While we're back here, we'll take a look at the shirt. It says GOAT. See the Rey Mysterio logo. The shirt is removable. It's one of those flap shirts. Again, this is the same shirt we got with the Elite 72 figure, just repainted in a different color. Actually, it may even be the same color. Again, we'll bring that in later on in this video. We take a look at the nice tattoo details. The nice arm gauntlets, or armband, sorry. You got R on the other side. Looking at the design, you got the nice gold going down the tights. Beautiful. Rey 619. Take a look at there. On the back too. Even the detail on the boots, man. 619, one in gold, one in red. Looks really good. Some great details to it. So let's go ahead and bring the Elite 72 Rey in right now. And you can see what I was saying. The shirts are identical. Even on the back. And I want to say the armbands are a little different. These have the crosses that has the R. See the M and the cross on the other side. The scan looks to be the same. Maybe his eyes are painted a little different here versus there, so that's a little difference. You got the cross on the front, mohawk on the top. Same great sculpting on the back of the heads. Tattoo work seems to be the same as well. And you can see this has the green, this has the gold. The boots are slightly different. You will notice some different logos, different color schemes. So that is different. But I'm going to go ahead and say the tights are exactly the same, just repainted, which is fine. It's still accurate. But my one gripe, and the same gripe with the Elite 72, I feel like these glove hands are just way too damn big. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, for my display with this guy, I have him with the fisted hands. But I mean, that's a look at the Elite 72 versus Rey Mysterio. And you know what? Just for fun, while we're doing a little comparison, if you want to see this Bobby Lashley stacking up against Drew McIntyre with their current feud for the WWE title, just to give you an idea how they stand next to each other. So wrapping up with some final thoughts, I'll give Mattel credit here. I feel like they've gone the extra mile with this Top Picks wave. Generally, with Top Picks, Top Talents, they're really just straight re-releases of figures we've seen. I feel like this time they try to appeal to the casual fan who's going to find these in stores, as well as the collector, by making some slight tweaks to these figures, whether it be changes in the color deco of the attire. I mean, Drew's got the updated skin tone, slightly different trunks than figures we've seen before. Even the Cena, that can be almost pretty much a brand new figure just with the accessories. I mean, really, Roman Reigns is the only one in this wave that is a straight re-release. And you know what? That figure's still probably going to sell. You know, parents will see that on shelves and buy it for their kids for Christmas or their birthdays. But as far as these two figures, I highly recommend them. I really do like the black and yellow on Rey. I think it really does pop. It looks almost just as good as the black and green of the Elite 72. So I'm going to sit there and recommend this one for sure. And I'm going to go on a limb and say this might be my favorite Drew McIntyre figure release yet. I did like with the Elite 83 that he had the darker skin tone, which is more accurate to Drew in real life. The prior release figures had that little, the paler skin. And this is the first time we're seeing it with the head scan, with the meaner head scan. The Elite 83, he kind of had like a goofy scan, and I know that figure is warming hard in a lot of stores in my area. So I wasn't the biggest fan of that. I'm going to go ahead and say this is probably my favorite Drew McIntyre. If you want to grab a vest or a jacket from another Drew and throw it on here to complete the look, you can. But I think it looks really clean with a belt and the scan he's got on here. So if you are interested in both these figures, they are now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. Use code 4LIFE to save 10% off your order. Before you guys go, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Follow me here on YouTube for more great content. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AlexWestCollects. Thanks for checking out this review and take care.